Hello, David. How are you doing today? My name is Jessica Hightower. I am a graduate student at the College of Social Work, and I'm an intern that will be working with you. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm just a little bit hungry.
You're hungry. So I've seen you here before at the food pantry. Do you utilize other services that they have here as well?
No, they keep on trying to force me into a home, but I told them I'm not really interested right now. I'd rather just take the food.
Okay, so how long have you been homeless?
Oh, I'd say off and on for the past 10, 15 years.
Okay, so for 10 or 15 years, you've been on the streets, or do you use shelters?
Um, it's just wherever I can lay my head. Recently, I have been on the streets,
Okay.
but it's been getting colder, so I try to go to the shelters, but it's the people there are just dirty.
So, what is it that makes you not want to utilize the other programs that they might have here for you, such as assisting you with finding permanent housing?
Well, my issue is they keep trying to place me in group homes, which I don't really want to go to. I asked them if I can get my own placement in my own home by myself. They told me that the waiting list was way too long. I don't have time to sit on the waiting list. They want me to apply for jobs.
Hmm.
They're asking entirely too much of me
Okay,
to
so,
get a home for free.
okay. So, what I hear you saying is that there are a lot of tasks that they're requiring of you. But if they broke those tasks down into smaller portions instead of presenting it to you at one time, would you be open to pursuing the idea of permanent housing?
Mm, maybe.
Sometimes it can be overwhelming when you've been able to move around freely. Sometimes, when presented with a lot of information, or I need you to do this, 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 it can be overwhelming when you haven't had to do that for a while. So sometimes breaking it down to one task at a time might help you
When you
to.
say one task, I don't understand.
So maybe if they required you, the first step would be, well, if you stayed at shelters to get homeless letters. So that would be the first step.
Okay.
And then you just focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you've completed that, you and I would get together again and develop another task for you to do that we would work on together to be sure it fits for you.
Do I have to work?
Um, Working would be an option for you, but there might be housing options that do not require you to work. But working would be an option for you, but that would be something that we would discuss later on if you felt like you were ready to get back into the work field.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. If you can if you can do what you're saying you can do.
Well, I believe that if we work together, we can get some things accomplished and take it one step at a time so that you are not overwhelmed with everything that is being asked of you.
I'm gonna need some time to think about this. What'd you say your name was?
My name is Jessica,
Okay, Jessica.
and I'm here every week. So if you do need some time, take the time that you need, and I'll be here for another meeting. Actually, if we could meet next week to see what your thoughts and feelings are about uh, working on permanent housing, so that way you're utilizing the food pantry, but you're also utilizing the housing resources so that you have your own place to go, um, and not be around a group of people.
Am I still gonna be able to get my food?
Yes, you would still be able to get your food. And then as well, we can identify other food pantries that you would be able to utilize as well.
Okay.
So, but from what I'm hearing you saying is that you don't want to go to a group home. you would prefer your own permanent housing, and you're open to work on permanent housing if it is broken down into one task at a time.
I'm open to thinking about it.
Okay.
And when I talk to you, when I come get my food next time,
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know what I think.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, it was nice talking with you today, David, and I will see you again next week, and we can continue to go over permanent housing, food pantries, and other concerns that you might have.
Okay, Jessica.
Thank you.